Hello everyone, I'm Lexer, and welcome to Zeepkist Cup of the Day. This is a surprise troll cup of the day. We usually hold these once per week. This is the second one we've had in the last hour. Everybody's a little worn down already. And I believe... yeah. This is the same map as the last cup of the day we just played, except backwards. So this is going to be interesting. It's only 17 players in the lobby right now. I'm turning the wrong way. Okay, so as with backwards maps, the first thing I always do is, can I go forward? Perhaps. How much time does that lose? Is there anything tricky about going backwards that would make this worthwhile? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if I can keep more speed doing this, that might be worth it. Trying to watch Current Cobb up ahead to see if we have any different speeds. Looks like he failed towards the end. Okay, so that's like 46 pace. Mackie put down about just below a 44. Yeah, I think you can do this just as quickly backwards as you can forwards, pretty much. Except for maybe the inner wall ride, when remembering which way to turn. Okay, I'm gonna try a little trick I do on backwards maps, where I set the steering limit to about 60%. And I'll make it a less likely that I don't spin out, or a lot less likely that I do spin out. We'll see if I can do this whole map this way. This is going to be a tough part, because that loop was a pretty tight turn, actually. Messed that up a couple times in warm-ups of the forwards version of this map. And it looks like you can hit similar speeds at the top of that loop. Okay, let's really crank it to the outside. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, this is difficult to control. I'm gonna try 80% steering. Whoa, okay. Maybe not. Maybe I don't like that. Well, let's remember I said I think I can do about a 46 going forwards also by spinning around at the very beginning. So we're seeing a couple times right now in the 47, 48 range. Whoa. Man, this is very difficult backwards. Wasn't expecting this to be so hard. Okay, it seems like that's a spot that you might just spin out sometimes. So let's make sure to keep it particularly straight on that transition upward. Same thing here, let's probably just keep it as straight as possible until here. Okay, get to the outer wall ride. Little rough, but so far so good. Okay, which way do I turn? Oh god, upside down backwards. Oh my god. This is tricky, but I think I can figure it out in the next 6 minutes and have a decent chance. Come the elimination rounds. Which again, I haven't said in this video yet, but how Cup of the Day works, we get 10 minutes to practice a track, and then there's 2-minute rounds. The bottom X players get eliminated. It'll start with 4 eliminations, and then 2 eliminations, and then the top 6, 1 elimination per round, until there's only 1 man left standing. We usually host these on the CTR Discord about once per week. Although, for some reason, we're doing 2 today, because Lighter likes to torture people. Lighter also has said that this map is my fault, because we were in voice call once, and I said something about, what if there was a backwards Cup of the Day? And his response was the track title, Say Less. So I suppose you could blame me for this, but I would do what we usually do with Cup of the Day and blame Mao. It's very hard for me to remember which way I'm supposed to turn because there's so much going up and down and upside down. Don't turn on that uphill. That's where you spin out. Only 7 people have a finish so far. Oh. How many people are in the lobby? 16. I keep forgetting I can't turn at all on that uphill section or I'm gonna spin out. Maki, by the way, with a 41.6. That's about the times we were seeing going forwards on this map. So you can basically do the same thing, is what I take from that. You just have to be very careful with the steering. Get to the outer wall ride. It's okay, just slam into it. It's fine as long as I don't break any wheels. Get a little bit up to the top. Backwards and upside down is actually just forwards as far as steering goes. I'm guessing you can still do this. Oh, well, that's also okay. You know what? That's a thing. That works. So I guess we'll take a finish. I actually wonder if that might be a strat to jump and do a 180 there. It would at the very least be consistent. You wouldn't have to worry about sliding out, trying to jump off of that wall ride. And I'm certainly not trying the first inner wall ride. I could hardly get that going forwards in the Cup of the Day. So that just sounds like a definite DNF if I try that going backwards. It is interesting that it's actually fairly similar times being put down forwards and backwards on this map. Kind of similar. The top players are putting fairly similar times down, and then there's a 2-second gap down to 4th place. Okay, don't steer, don't steer. Okay. See one person going forward. Okay, steer a little bit at the bottom there. Then set up for this wall ride. I'm gonna try that 180 thing. So just jumping here, spin around. Oh man, barely have enough time to spin 180 degrees. And I lost a lot of speed doing so. Oh, that might be because my steering limit is still on 60 when I get there. So undo the steering key back to 100%. It's a left on the steer stick there. I'm almost having to just memorize what direction I'm moving the stick instead of thinking about it as I'm driving. This is basically final run of the warm-up. Turn pretty hard back to get set up for that outer wall ride. 120 ace, that's about the same speeds I was doing under steering keys. 180. Hit that wall pretty hard. Yeah, I might just do that because it's going to be consistent, and I haven't really had time to practice doing that wall ride otherwise. Only 15 players, so actually we're just skipping the rounds of 4 eliminations. I believe 15 it's going to be 3 eliminations on the first run. And actually Lighter is going to be one of those who's not going to be racing since he made this map. Alright, here we go. Oh, let's turn players off. We seem to be on a 10-minute timer, Ronan. Bad host, SMH. There we go. Another possibility is not doing this inner at the end, but I think that would lose too much speed. Okay, wow, finishing the first run. That's a really good start. Looks like 4 or 5 people have. I think Zivsef is going forward because he was talking about that in chat. So he's doing my plan that I said I could get a 46 on, so that seems accurate. Wonder if anybody's going for that inner wall ride. I mean, not yet, because I hope those times are better than 43s, but I wonder if anyone's gonna plan on that later. Okay, I'm safe for now, so, like, what if I just do this backwards? I'm gonna need to turn left. Oh boy, that's a way to spin out for sure. Yeah, I think maybe just doing... Well, I could do a 180 there, or I can take a line more like we were doing in the forwards version of this map. In which we're staying a lot higher on that wall ride. Might try that if I get back there in time. A little bit of extra time because of bad host. So I get a chance to practice that. So doing this entry. That's possible. It's gonna be difficult. Not sure it's worth trying until, like, really late rounds when I'm about to be eliminated. 5 DNFs, not counting the map maker. Already down to top 9. Okay. I think when I do results for this, I'm just not gonna count those guys as top 10 finishers, because none of them finished a single round. Ah, I forgot not to steer on the uphill. I saw a hand pointing at the top of that hill. Oh, I need to take a look at that in photo mode. See what kind of Easter eggs Lighter has in this map. Okay, I need to get a finish though, as well. Zivsef might have a point about just go forwards and get a time. Slowest 2 times get eliminated. Looks like Ronan and Dragon Boy might be going for the forwards based on the times. Zivsef 44.8 is fast if he's going forward. And then we're gonna do the 180 here. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, see, first place. Totally fine. Not feeling risky at all. Okay. What is going on? Why is this pointing? What are you pointing at? You're pointing at nothing. What is this Lighter? Okay, Mackie 41.7, of course he does. Always looks like he's going to be very difficult to beat, but hasn't been winning very many Cup of the Days lately. Always has a bad round to come into the later rounds. fun, have luck, good. They're saying in chat. Backwards. So I think everybody got a time that round, yeah. That felt good. I have players on. Oh, this is my best run yet. I'm gonna stick to doing the 180. That's actually really consistent. 42.1, that's better than most of the times I was getting going forwards on this map. Could this be the time I finally win a Cup of the Day? I mean, a Troll Cup of the Day, but a Cup of the Day nonetheless. Got Yanja there looking a lot like Lighter. Pumpkinhead staring at me. Turned the wrong way, mate. Oh, actually, that's... yeah, I turned the wrong way. Oh well. Smile. Let's see who's coming to the end. Zivsef gets a time but is not fast enough. Ronan does not have a time yet. He's currently out. Bottom two eliminated for this round, and then it's going to be one elimination per round. And me not on a very good time. And I think Ronan might be out. Game good, says Zivsef in the chat. 7 O's to Ronan. This is unusual for me. I'm not usually the one winning these Cup of the Day rounds. Kind of puts a little bit of pressure on. Woohoo, almost slid out there. I've got this pretty figured out. Unless somebody can do that inner wall ride. Actually, knowing Mackie, he might. I mean, 42.3. I know Maki can do 41s. I think somebody else did a 41 in warm-ups. But I've yet to see if they can do that consistently in rounds. I mean, that could win. I might have some advantage using the steering keys, too, which I really think are very strong, and I expect that to be kind of a meta going forward for players to be trying to use steering keys to get the most out of maps. It's definitely good on backwards maps where you can kind of stop yourself from oversteer a lot. Yanja and Anmi without times so far, and I don't see either of them near the finish, at least not in their cars. Oh, Yanja is coming in for a finish. Going backwards around the inner wall red, heading for the smile. Into the smile goes Yanja. Butt up in the air. Enemy with the backwards oops. God, chat is so chaotic right now. Oh, hey, Mackie's back with the 41.7s. Top 3, already a podium. So the last Troll Cup of the day, the only Troll Cup we've had so far, I finished third and Mackie finished first. That could happen again. Kern Cobb has also made a couple backwards maps himself, so he might be pretty good at this style. Oh, I broke a wheel. No. I suppose that's the risk of doing the 180. You do just kind of slam into the wall there. What if we all DNF? That would be hilarious. I guess I just gotta make sure that doesn't happen. Let's just get up here. Where's Mackie and Kern? Oh, Kern crashed! I made it through! Okay, well, that's an interesting way to make finals. Fun have, luck good. I expect I'm gonna need better than a 46.8 to beat Mackie next round. I can do the low 42s, but Mackie can do the 41s, and it's just consistent enough that I expect he would be able to get that in these next 2 minutes. Guess I'll keep players on for now. 'Cause it's just Mackie. Just Mackie. Ooh, that was awkward. Felt like I was about to go off the road to the left there. Mac is faster than me through the first part. I'm picking up speed on him. 167 is good for going forwards on this map. This is a good run, but I do the flip around here. Pretty good jump. And I am leading at the moment. Wow, can I actually win? Mackie, we know, can go faster than that. He went very safe at the end. Not even going for the inner wall ride. But he's gonna need that this time. Funny Lighter made this map because of an idea I had, and is it gonna be the one I actually get a Cup of the Day win on? This is a pretty clean run so far as well. Mackie will be coming into the finish soon. Oh, I broke the right rear wheel. That's not good. Where's Mackie? Here he is, he's going around the loop. Don't do it, Mackie. Don't snipe me. Give me this, Mackie. Ran close there. He's going for the backwards inner wall, right? That's a 41. That is very much a 41. Darn, Mackie. GG. Undefeated in Troll Cup of the Day is just Mackie. That was good though. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to see more Cup of the Day, check out Sandal's YouTube. That's where most of the Cup of the Day events happen. I will probably only post these if Sandals is not around. I will put Sandal's YouTube in the description, and I will put Cup of the Day results in the description. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.